Good afternoon, my name is Tom Ellsworth and I am the founder of the Eastern Pacific Yacht Club that is based aboard the Pacific Provider here, which is a 160-foot steel vessel that was originally built in Maine in 1978, and this is her 30th year of service. We've converted her from a crabber that used to be on the Russian side of the Bering Sea, and as you'll notice here, up all the way to the crow's nest, she's 70 foot tall, 35 feet wide, and 160 feet long. We've got several game boats on back that we house, as well as 90,000 gallons of fuel, taking good value out of her crab and holding capacity. Now, being involved in the game fish side of things, what we needed to do was add as much bait capacity as we possibly could. So we added on 10 feet of extension to the transom, all in steel, and put in 4 500-gallon bait tanks. And these bait tanks are supplied with a jacuzzi pump and fill in about 12 minutes. We can hold roughly 3,000 pieces of bait between these 4 tanks, and from there we can take that bait to where it's needed out at sea for our customers and clients. This boat right here is one of the game fishers that we will be supplying for our customers on board. This is called the Bodacious. It's an L&H 34. It was built over in the East Coast, and we decided to bring it out here to have a little fun on the West Coast. She was originally built for a little over $600,000 in Merritt Shipyard in Fort Lauderdale, and she boasts such things as a full Eskimo ice machine to the fish box. We've got air conditioning going into the forward area, powered by a couple of Cummins engines. This boat is sure to have a lot of fun. This is the wheelhouse of the Pacific Provider, and this is where the captain and the crew decide where to head the boat between port to port and follow the fish and make sure everything's going the way we want it to do. So this is the brain trust of where things happen up here, and Captain Rich Austin, who holds an unlimited license for fishing vessels and a 1,600-ton master's license, has certainly been around the world and can handle this boat and any of its requirements. We're now in one of our guest cabins. We have 6 guest cabins on board for members that choose to arrive without their own boat, and you're in stateroom number 3, which is a rather unique stateroom. They're all the same as far as beds and amenities and creature comforts, as far as the satellite TV, and everybody has their own air conditioning and an ensuite head. However, this particular stateroom, if you were familiar with The Deadliest Catch, this is where the crab pot would come through the launcher and land on the deck. Right here in this stateroom is pretty much where that went on. One stateroom forward is where you'd throw the hook, and aft of us in the stateroom number 6 is where the pots would be stacked. So we've taken something that has a lot of history and we've managed to wrap it up into a modern feel, but who knows, maybe there'll be some interesting dreams in some of these staterooms. If the engine room is the heart of the propulsion system that moves this fine 160 feet forward, the Eastern Pacific Yacht Club lounge that surrounds me here is where the stories are going to be told. So after a day's fishing, people can come in and our members will be able to sit down, enjoy a nice cold drink in 100 to 105 degree weather in Central America, catch the game on the closed circuit TV that's all satellite controlled, and lounge out here and just kind of reminisce and share the stories of the day. So this is one of the things that we think is quite unique about this club and its format, is being able to get off your boat and have a chance to relax and kick it with a few friends.